G'day, I'm Blxz and welcome back to Geneforge 5. Now, I'm actually going to dump this stick, I don't want to keep that. It's being stupid. I think I might have been imagining things and these are not active. Let's have a quick look. Yep, I was just imagining things. I thought I saw something heading up. What we got in here? Trapdoor. No idea where that trapdoor is going to go. Now this one here, I'm not sure how to... I think I might be able to squeeze in down there. It'll be tight. It'll be very, very tight. So let's see if I can do it. I think I did it. Problem solved. Okay. I'm going to leave that trapdoor for now. I'm going to have a quick chat to Blokey McBloke up here and see what he has to say for himself. Smithfitz. If the shoe fits. These cramped and miserably hot chambers have one occupant, a lone man in plate armour. It's amazing that he can withstand the heat without crumpling. He stands with his back to you, using a hammer to work essence into a broadsword. Then you see the insignia on his back. It's faded, but you can make it out. This man is, or was, a guardian before he came out here. Then he sets down his hammer, turns to you, and lifts the visor of his helmet. He's quite old, though still very young, still very strong. I am Smithfitz, and this is my shop. I do work for those who Sage Tegan has allowed to be here. Were you a guardian? He mutters. I was. It's clearly not a topic he's fond of discussing. Can you teach shaping? I am not allowed. He picks up his hammer and passes it from hand to hand, eager to return to work. Why are you here now? When Sage Tegan was sent to the Dera Reaches, I was sent with him. I served him for many years. Then, when the rebellion began to cross Terrestria, I had a disagreement with him. Over what? His path toward ending the war. I do not discuss private shaper business. I have always enjoyed working steel. I asked Tegan to be allowed to watch the forge and use my skills. He kindly allowed me to go, so I am here. That is all I have to say about it. Tell me about the smithy. It was once the centre of the craft. Smiths came from all over. They camped outside. They came in and discussed techniques. Much was done here. Now I watch it alone. One day, I hope, it will be returned to its glory, and artisans will come from all over to use its anvil. Okay, what sort of things were made here? Essence blades and armour, powerful enchanted equipment, even pure steel was worked here. All gone now. What a waste. Tell me about this anvil. There is an enchanted anvil here, suitable for working even the most volatile of magical materials. I keep it locked away now, so that it can stay safe until more peaceful times return. Can I use it? It should be used. It is a waste to let it lie fallow, and I would love for other artisans to spend time here again, trading secrets. But despite its mass and steel, the anvil is fragile. For you to use it, you need to prove yourself. Show yourself strong enough to properly use what you might make. I've just killed 3 unbound outside your door and a dracon that was hiding down in the bushes. Is that not enough? What do I need to do? There are unbound in the Dera Reaches, near here and to the north and east. Kill one of them. That would be enough to prove your competence and to show that you're not completely against the people here. Okay. I've slain an unbound. Ooh, nice experience. Then, on behalf of the poor farmers and nomads of the Dera Reaches who have suffered because of those beasts, I thank you. I will unlock the doors to the anvil. Please be careful not to damage it. Yeah, can you show me your wares? My wares? I'm not a tinker. I only do custom work. Ever. Okay, well in that case, do some custom work. You can craft life, but you're not a shaper. I would not take the risk of aiding you unless you had a pass from Sage Tegan. Do you? You show him the pass. He nods. I I do custom work of one specific, valuable sort. I'm able to work pure steel. If you bring it to me, with payment, I can forge blades and armour from it for you. Okay, I'd like you to make something for me. And okay. You show your pure steel to the smith. He nods. Pure steel blades and armour lack the flash of other enchanted items, but they have protective qualities that exceed all other such equipment. With enough pure steel and a payment of 500 coins, I can work this material for you. I suspect that this will be no good for me. So I don't need anything made right now. He looks disappointed. Alright. Yeah, I suspect nothing is going to beat what I've currently got. Not by a long way. Although I do need... I'm thinking I can get magical boots of some sort. I might have to go and check that. £1. They're very light. I might have to go and check that sometime. Do some experimenting. See if I can purify. Although if anyone's got any ideas, feel free to suggest something. I'd like to use up some of my other mandrake tincture and my other things. I believe I've got a few combinations that should work if I play around enough. What have we got in here? Iron. It's the anvil. Might be worthwhile coming down here and dumping all my stuff sometime in the future. Actually, there's no point doing that unless I'm going to turn hostile to Alwyn. Otherwise, let's be a hassle moving everything down. Ooh. Okay, well, that was certainly interesting. Let's have a quick look down here now. I'm keen to see what's actually underground. It's probably going to be one of those little optional areas where the enemies are very powerful, I imagine. When you get close to this trapdoor, the floor begins to vibrate under your feet. A deep rumbling sound comes from all around you. You turn and see the previously innocuous piles of stone you passed on the way in are moving. In moments they form several crude figures. Very crude. They cover with scratches and deep cracks. Ooze from the highly enchanted creations within the individual stones slowly oozes out. You start to sweat. Not from nervousness. The room is growing very hot. The golems don't move yet. They are still slowly reforming. The rocks are forming gooey bonds which hold them together. They aren't attacking yet, but they will be soon. Okay, let's... forgotten what the shortcut key is. Okay, we're going to attack you first. Radiant Golem. Oh wow, they're powerful. I would love my haste to kick in, that's good. That high resistance. Okay, now... Ooh, okay, that's bad. Very bad. Very, very bad. Okay, what we're going to do first up, we're going to restore that. Second, I'm going to restore that. Third, I'm going to... What is that? The defenses, I don't need that. Rod of Succor might help. And third, I'm going to just attack. That did bugger all. Okay, that's one of them down. Who's next? Not sure just yet. What I'm going to do though is... Okay, you're active next. These other ones are coming, probably that one next. So we're going to get you... I suspect you're going to do that big aura blast again. Didn't get any haste this time. None at all. Ooh, it's not too much damage. It's 80, 90 each. What I will do though is rack you. Now that'll weaken you sufficiently. I probably should have cured everyone, it doesn't matter. Oh no, no, I need you. You're the only ones who do real damage. Oh well, without a haste, we're not going to kill it this round. Nope. Your fault. Who are you? And then now that one's woken up. Not good. Alhoon? Not happy, Alhoon. Okay, what we're going to do here, we are going to heal, and I'm going to rack you as well. I probably actually should have, I forgot about it, completely forgot to bring you under control. Doesn't matter. Come on, a bit more haste would be helpful. Okay, he's going to die very shortly. What I need to do now is bring you back under control, Alhoon. That's one. Haste would have been nice, but it's fine. I'll do... Yes, that's good. We might be able to get him before he comes. Yes, we got him. Can we just... Nope, not quite. Don't kill me. Oh, I didn't do that much damage. I am going to... heal everyone, and I will rack you again, because that is actually quite a useful thing. I sort of forget to go through waves of using rack. When I remember to use it, it's actually very useful for boss fights, especially because of all the creations I've got attacking each round. Can allow me to basically one round someone if I had haste once, although haste is worn off. That's why. Doesn't matter, I've won. That was brilliant. At last the power of the golems is broken. The creatures begin to crumble. Soon there'll be nothing but a scattering of gooey gravel. Your path to the trapdoor is clear. Wow, that was tough. Okay, we're completely out of essence. What am I going to do? I could run back and heal up, but I'll just use what I've got. That'll keep me going for a bit longer. Let's see what we find down here. Okay. This is an interesting area. You enter a warren of tunnels and laboratories buried 30 feet underground. Typical shape of research complex set up so that when someone makes a mistake, which always happens eventually, the place can be sealed, buried, and forgotten. 1 minute in here tells you that something has gone wrong, but nobody has been able to get out here and collapse the ceiling. The pile of gnawed bones on the floor before you is a pretty good clue. The smells of essence and rotting flesh are heavy in the air. You hear the dim echoes of croaking and hissing. The list of things that can go catastrophically wrong when doing something as touchy as creating life is endless. It might never be found out what went wrong here. One thing is for sure. Most or all the people were killed. Okay, oh look at that, I've got exactly 30,000 coins. I assume that's probably the maximum. In which case it would be worth my time to try and spend some coinage in the near future. Nothing particularly interesting here. Okay. Harborside. There is an eye beast lurking in this filthy storeroom. A humble lair for creations proud as these is clearly bothered by it. Several hissing rogues lurk in the back, held and controlled by the beast's powerful magic. It sees you easily. After all, it has eyes to spare. It says, "So, it has come at last, as we predicted. Harborside are trapped within, waiting for shapers to come and destroy us. We will not die humbly, though. Harborside has found a taste for slaying shapers. We will indulge. I am no shaper." Harborside's eye stalks writhe and twist together. "We sense the shaping power on you. It makes us hate you." What happened in this complex? We destroyed it. Vabnai and us. Against the arrogant, foolish, careless shapers. They made us to study us, and then destroy us. But Vabnai's vision is clouded multifold. Vabnai will claim this place as their home. The shapers will never allow this. We should only escape into air. They studied you? How? They took samples from us, bits of our flesh, even an eye stalk. They said they were making a new creation that would kill all of our kind, but they needed our flesh to teach it. It filled us, Vabnai and ourselves, with great fury. So we tricked them and broke free. You're not trapped. The way out is clear. You have opened the exit, yes. Harborside will take to the air. We will make a lair in the mountains, far from people, from humans, from serviles, from shapers. Our own kingdom. But first, we need food, we need wealth, and we need to indulge our taste in slaying shapers. We will devour you. Okay, well, yep, you're gonna die then. Although, I don't need to. This is gonna go out. This is gonna be just a massive problem out in the wilderness. I need to take it. Yes, no talk. Vengeance. Now we feed. What are they? Stinging claw bugs. I suspect these creations will be best against that. Whereas these guys will be able to take out the Harborside. It's not hugely powerful, although I expect it'll do a lot of damage. If it focuses on me, it's not going to be pretty. Not good. Poison. Okay, look at that. Mind control. Gotta hate. What are we going to do here? What are we going to do? We are going to shield everybody. And then we're going to blast these guys. Okay, that hit my own guy. Have to be careful about that. Probably should have recovered his mental faculties. That's another 200 damage I didn't need to suffer. I suspect I'm just going to have to run out of here. I'm a little bit too fragile, unfortunately. No problem, that's that one done. You get rid of these guys early on. There you go. Yep. Okay, that's fine. Now, I'm going to bring you back under my control. It's a contest of wills, and I've got the stronger will. You're going down, Hubbus. 3%. Too bad haste hasn't triggered for a couple of rounds. Oh, there we go, got it. I didn't quite finish him. However, there's a very small chance. I wanted to get that myself. That would have been Oh, 4%. No, not a chance. Not a chance. Well, equals blocking chance. Doesn't matter. That's all done now. There you go. Done. Probably drop the ice stalk, and I think I can see some... oh, they have no value to me anymore. I think I can see some golden crystal. Yes. Nice. Okay, I'm going to do the outside area. Oh shit. No, no, no. So what is that? That's a control center. It's a conduit junction, so maybe you can play around with power up here and kill stuff or something. Not entirely sure. Oh, nearly got you. I think I will focus on finishing that one off. Good, they will miss me. Very good dodge chance. Beautiful. Ripping through them. Physical attack and you're done. Okay, let's have a... okay, one more. As long as they're weak, I don't mind them when they're so weak. Okay, there is a large, complicated device sitting atop this conduit, controlling the flow of power. It's ringed with levers and switches. Some of them even have labels. Though the power lines seem very simple, it appears that this device can use them to do a number of things. Alas, the machine seems to have been recently received several sharp blows. You quickly examine the labels. Most of them are very obscure and related to machinery that's already been destroyed. Several of them get your attention though. They concern the pylon dome. There's also a lever marked rogue suppression units. Destroy the rogues, that would be interesting. Rogue suppression units worry me a little bit. You fiddle with the lever trying to send the correct signal through the conduits. The device gives an unhappy little honking noise. Odd. When you use the control, nothing happens. Something is preventing it from doing anything at all. I'll try and deactivate the dome pylons. Same thing. Rogue suppression units. You pull the lever, it comes off in your hand. Figures. Okay. Nothing in this room. Laboratory journal looks like it might have been very interesting or valuable. It's probably why someone destroyed it. Pages have been heavily scorched. The book is now useless. Yes. Student's belt. Useful for selling? No, it's not even useful for selling. Vat shoes. I'm going to have a lot of poison up here, I suspect. Is there anything in there? No, I think I already checked there. Anything on the tables? That is nice. Other than that, I'm going to find down here. Ooh, nice. Demon's Bile. Excellent. Are they going to come up our way? That's the question. Maybe I'll just charge in and take them out. Probably easier to get them now via ambush than it will be to fight them later, I suspect. Okay, we've got their attention. think I'm actually going to... Why am I needing 9 points? That's the problem. Oh, I've got to level up as well. Let's throw that level onto... Character's not active. Okay, well when my character is active, I want to double check something. Okay, now that my character's active, let's check. The healing spell requires 9, cures harmful effects and heals the entire group. So it's like an oh shit button and you hit that and it cures everyone. So it would be nice to have level 8 or level 9 healing craft. The other option is more leadership or possibly mechanics, which I don't really need. Leadership might be useful for some things. I think 12 would be good. And I'm going to need the levels, but having said that, I'm getting into my battle magic stride at the moment. So I throw another level there and see what happens next level. I might be able to do something. So I'll keep that now. I'm actually really enjoying my battle magic. So I will... 21%. I'm just wasting points in the battle magic, but I do like the area effect spell. It does help to finish off a couple of people and maybe of some use to me. Oh, they finally hit. Okay, you're down. And I think that is where we're going to leave this episode. It's been... Yep, nothing in there. It's been an interesting sort of episode. We've killed an eye-beast. I remember running screaming from an eye-beast sometime in the past. And nothing there. So this is where I'm going to call this episode, I believe. Actually, no, I'm going to quickly dunk up here. Clear out this room. I'll find here Scorched Book, one of those, a golden ring, which I really don't have the space for, and one of these things. Okay, there's a flow controller on top of this conduit here to control the flow of power and signals through the narrow crystal fibres. It appears it's set to block all signals. This conduit is carrying a low flow of energy on one side, but nothing comes out in the other. Yeah, let's restart it and see what happens. Can't be that bad. You open up a hatch at the base of the device. You use one living tool to hold some unrelated bits of metal out of the way. Use the other to pull out the block. It's a very delicate piece of work, but you do it quickly. When you stand up, you note the satisfaction that power flows in the device at one end and flows out of the other. And that, I think, is where we're going to call this episode. That one might be of more use to me now that I've cured or done this. Who knows? But anyway, I've been Blxz. This has been Geneforge 5. Make sure to smash that thumbs up button and check out some of my playlists on the right hand side of the screen. Take care and I will see you next time.